Okay guys, so I'm here to talk about MMA today, and more specifically I'm here to give my thoughts on Anderson Silva versus Chris Weidman 2 taking place at UFC 168. Now, before I get started, I'm just gonna leave two videos in the description. The first one being how I was totally and completely wrong about the rematch between Benson and Anthony. And the second one will be do NFL teams really care about winning. Now on to the video. If you remember about a week ago actually, I made a video stating that Anderson Silva should turn down the rematch. Basically because while he can easily beat Chris Weidman, I can deep down in his heart of hearts, he still underestimates him somewhat. And I still believe that. I believe this rematch is a trap for Anderson Silva. I believe Anderson Silva is gonna underestimate Chris Weidman once again because he saw what happened in the first fight. I think he's saying to himself, if I can play around like I usually do, but to a greater extent, I would have had him. And I still think he's gonna play around in the second fight, but not to that extent. Ultimately, I believe Chris Weidman is gonna beat Anderson Silva, and here's why. If you look at Chris Weidman, I think he's gonna study the first fight real hard. I think he's gonna realize that he has to keep Anderson Silva on the ground. He does not want Anderson Silva to be on his feet. He has to get that takedown, and once he gets it, work the body and the head. Target both areas so you can wear down Anderson Silva. But this time, what I would advise Chris Weidman not to do is not to go for submissions, because when he went for the heel hook, that's when he lost his position. So I would advise him, unless Anderson Silva is real hurt, to just keep going ground and pound. Land some good shots, put your big body on Anderson Silva, and wear him down. That way, if in the later rounds you get gassed for some reason, Anderson Silva will be also tired. Now, for Anderson Silva to win this fight, obviously he has to stuff the takedown and keep doing those leg kicks that he was doing. Certain people say it didn't really hurt him. I think if he would have kept doing that, that would nullify Chris Weidman's takedown attempts, and once he takes a spring out of her legs, I think he had Chris Weidman beat. At about the third round, Chris Weidman's leg would be so tired and so much in pain that he won't be able to put as much force into those takedowns, and Anderson Silva will be able to do his typical stuff. At the end of the day, I believe Chris Weidman is gonna manage to keep this fight on the ground and win by unanimous decision. I believe he's gonna see the first fight and realize I do not want to stand with Anderson Silva because I got no shot. And for the people who say Chris Weidman was technical, yeah, that's true to a certain point. But Anderson Silva was playing around too much. And you also gotta realize that if Anderson Silva would have taken, let's say, the Chael Sonnen approach the second fight, Chris Weidman would have been knocked out in the first round, but he decided to play around. But ultimately, I think Weidman is just gonna realize and improve his strategy and win this fight. Tell me what you think, guys. Peace.